Ides of March or Brisa Cove may be one of the first more difficult missions you come across in Ready or Not. This map features 2 insertion points in which you can choose either the fire exit or the residential staircase. There are 6 main rooms on this map which can be effectively wedged off. The suspects on this map are wearing body armor and are using heavy weaponry like M249s and modified rifles. There are 7 objectives in total on this map. Bring order to chaos, rescue all civilians, locate the rifle in room 1201, locate the marksman rifle in room 1204, arrest 3 suspects, locate the music producer in room 1202, and locate the retired Navy officer in room 1203. Like I said before, each of these rooms can be sectioned off by wedges for a tactical advantage, and I always recommend using these wedges for containment. To effectively arrest 3 suspects, I recommend to either use full less lethal or heavily prioritize grenades when making entry. We aren't going to be doing a full S rank clear in this run, as I've already done it before in the past when the game first came out in 1.0. However, if you're interested in seeing a full effective S rank clear and strategy, I'll put a link to that down below in the description. Okay, we're going to go through equipment and what I recommend using, as well as what I personally choose as far as preference. A lot of the maps in Ready or Not, you're going to be going up against enemies that have armor. So I always recommend that you're running armor penetrating rounds or AP rounds. I will typically choose something that's heavy hitting. I personally like the GA416. There are other good options as well. I'm sure as you play the game, you'll kind of get a good idea as to what you prefer to use. Some people prefer to use like the Mark 17 because it has a heavier round. I'm not a huge fan of the additional recoil. I am running heavy armor. Now, you can choose to run light armor if you want additional slots. That's really the only downside, that and your movement speed. So you have 11 out of 11 slots with the heavy armor. So I'm choosing 3 rifle mags and a pistol mag. Now, this is for emergencies. You may have a situation where you need to switch to your sidearm to continue fighting an enemy. Personal preference, really, I just like to have that extra level of security. 6 CS gas grenades and a pepper spray. I do not have any other types of equipment, no C2s, no wedges. The reason for that is because I have it set up with my team SWAT AI. So if you notice here, they've got a C2 charge and a wedge, with which 1 equipment slot of a wedge gives you 2 wedges. So each of my guys have at least 1 wedge, so they carry the wedges. They've got 3 rifle mags, they've got a pistol mag if needed, and they've got 2 grenades each, and they're also wearing heavy armor. Now, the reason I'm choosing to use C2 is because unless they've changed it, I do not believe they have. When the doors blow off, they do. If somebody's behind the door, they will not get killed from it, but they can be incapacitated. So you don't lose points from them getting incapacitated. Only thing I'd be careful is obviously civilians. I believe you will lose points if you blow a door off its hinges and there's a civilian sitting there. But again, they may have changed this. It's also another security measure in the like circumstance there may be a trap that you cannot safely disarm, so you may use a C2 device instead. You just got to be really careful with your SWAT AI, because you don't want them to blow up when the ordnance explodes. Other than that, pretty basic here with the weaponry. Now, if you really wanted a more difficult time, you could have a couple of these guys like running less lethals. Personally, you shouldn't have a problem getting 3 suspects into custody. You just really got to focus on using grenades. But I know a lot of people are probably going to say, why are you using, why aren't you having any main less lethals? Because you need to get 3 suspects in custody. Well, you can do so by using a taser or pepper spray or grenade. So you don't always need to have a long gun. It's just easier to have a long gun. But when it comes to fighting the other enemies, you're going to have more of a hard time. Now, I quickly want to go through the tactical map and how I would take down this map. It's pretty straightforward. So I like to wedge off all of the rooms, and I like to clear the perimeter and the main area. I'll typically do the fire exit. I'll push up and I'll lock down this hallway here, this T intersection, and then I will push up and either wedge this closet or take this closet, and then I'll push past. I'll take the rest of this room here. There may be a bad guy in there, just depends. It's very RNG on where the bad guys are. I'll keep pushing. Now, the main area here, sometimes these doors can be open, so you kind of have to just be Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I just messed up my thing here. I don't typically write on this tack map, so I'm just like drawing all over the place here. But either way, so counterclockwise, if there's doors open, I may choose to pick a different route. But the basic idea here is to wedge everything off, so all the big rooms, and then take the center room, and then start, you know, taking one room at a time. And effectively, that way you're not going to have people flanking you, and it'll just be an easier time all around. If you want to, you can wedge off one side instead of having a team hold, and you can do, you know, do the whole thing there on like going clockwise. But we'll get in game, and it'll be easier for me to kind of demonstrate what I'm talking about.
Post up on the left. We have reason to believe suspects have planted traps on site and will remain uncooperative. It's open. We're good to go. Secure the area and stay alert.
That's another big consideration, is the traps as well. So we'll make sure we wedge. Oh, I was gonna say wedge, but mirror all of these doors and diffuse the traps. So I'm not seeing a bad guy in this hallway, so it'll be safe for me to disarm. I always recommend you doing this yourself. And we should be good now, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this. There may be a bad guy down there at the end of the hall. I'm gonna go ahead and have them move with me.
Move! Open it on the left. Stop. Standing by.
I'm gonna try to use my mirror gun as much as possible here. I just don't want to get peeked at the end of the hall. That door just opened.
Blue team, post up. Red team, fall in behind me.
We're gonna have blue take right, and then we're gonna focus getting this guy in custody.
I need you to move. Stay down and turn around.
Another thing I like to do as well is I like to give them orders by telling them to turn around and move to the sound of my voice. Well, not move to the sound of my voice, but move back to me. In real life, that's how you would do it. So he is going to be like kind of in a weird animation while the smoke clears.
Turn around, keep your hands up.
All right, now he's going to move back.
Move towards me. Move over here.
Is he really glitched out right now?
Post up and cover the... Police, get down! Blue.
All right, we're just going to start moving.
Got him. Lock that door.
Door jam ready.
Suspect isn't going.
Gonna wedge these off. That's one suspect down.
Trailers notified.
Wedge is ready.
Hey, where's this one?
Wedge is good to go.
Why is red team not doing? I think I meant for blue team to go down this way, but they're not paying attention.
Door jam ready.
I don't know what that's about.
All teams, there.
On the move.
I don't really know what these guys are doing. The SWAT AI are finicky. They've done a bunch of updates on the SWAT AI, and they still do a bunch of weird stuff, so... Alright, we're gonna take the end of this hallway.
Post up and cover.
Ready.
We got red team holding the one side. We've already wedged off a couple doors. Okay, go ahead and move and clear.
Moving and clear.
Let's go!
Opening on the right.
Hands up now!
TV, don't move.
Entry team
Lock
to
the
talk.
door.
We have a suspect down here.
Okay, they just had to shoot somebody. That happens. It's all good.
Notifying Tappy.
Remember, we just need to get 3 in custody.
Jammed it.
Okay, that's secured. Looks like we got a door open left. So I'm gonna go ahead and have these guys watch my front, and I'm gonna pie this out. Actually, let's go ahead and have you guys stack up. Oh, nope. What is it doing here? Stack up left?
Stack up left side. Copy.
I'm gonna kind of pie out here. Hope I don't have anybody down the hall to my right. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and close this off.
Jam that door.
I'll wedge it.
I will take up security on the hallway now. See, that could have been done better because my back was exposed.
Cover the area.
Moving into place.
Always want to make sure you're securing weapons. All right. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna mirror this next corner, so
On me.
Right with you.
I'm gonna have them fall in with me. Alright, looks like we're good. Oh, are they out of wedges? They
Move to
are.
my front. Moving.
Oh, we got a door open here. Shoot. Alright, this sucks. Alright, let's pull back.
Post up and provide cover.
10-4.
There, go.
Moving out.
We're gonna have to reapproach because these guys ran out of wedges. Come on,
Provide
get over
support.
here.
On your 6.
Oh my god, what are you guys doing? Alright, they're just gonna stay there. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, now they wanna, okay.
Hold. Waiting.
Alright, that works. You guys are good, just stay there. I'm gonna move this guy out of the way as a precaution. Because when we do come back to clear these rooms, I do not want strays to be coming through and hitting this guy.
Sit down and shut up. We're not here for you.
Alright.
Red team. Split the door. Moving into place.
Gonna have them stack up on the door. I'm gonna roll past them here. Make sure there's no bad guys in this hallway. Alright, why don't you go ahead and, is this clear? Alright. We're gonna stack up on
Stack
the
up right side. Copy that.
I'm gonna make sure they're covering me. I'm gonna go ahead and mirror this.
Need you to move. Need you to slide over.
Not seeing anybody. And there's no ordnance, right? Hold on, let me look again. Yeah, we're good.
Open the door. Clear it. Check the threshold. No contacts.
Opening on the left.
Nothing here, sir.
Move!
Alright, so are we good?
Nothing here.
Alright.
6.
Right with you.
So we'll continue wedging off the rest of this.
Police down on the ground.
Alright, we got a guy here with a gun.
Down on the floor right now. Over there. Get on the fucking ground. Do it. Hands on your head.
Promise you'll regret this.
Move over there.
Oh, come on, move.
Move there. Move in and clear it with a grenade launcher.
This sucks. Alright, we're gonna have to give up security here. Actually, blue team, move over there.
Drop the gun. Don't make me. Turn around and stay still.
Get this guy in custody before he grabs a gun.
You won't stop our message.
Element to talk. Suspect is in our custody, requesting transport.
Got him.
Red.
Moving into handcuffs.
Split the door.
Confirmed.
They just had to shoot 2 suspects, which is fine.
Good
Again,
to go.
we've got 2 in custody. We just need to get 1 more in custody.
Trailers are ready.
Move in. Clear the room.
Moving.
Opening on the right. Nothing. Sweeping.
Alright, I'm gonna have them pick up the wedge on this side.
Pick up that device.
Now, one cool thing is that when you pick up wedges, you do retain those wedges as well. So he's gonna pick up that wedge, and then we're gonna get it back.
Fall in. You got point. Evidence secured. Gold. Cover this area.
I'm good to go.
Alright, we're gonna have the whole team take this next room.
Locked.
We've got one of the rifles in here as well. This is gonna be a locked door. We're gonna go ahead and blow the door. I'm gonna get a gas in there. We got a guy walking around. Yeah, let's just go ahead and blow the door.
See to the
Stay
door
with
and wait
me.
for my go.
Affirmative. Deployed and ready.
Might be able to do like a shock and awe type of thing where they actually comply because the door is blown up. It lowers their morale a little bit.
Enter the room and clear.
Roger.
Moving in.
Opening on the right.
Get down. Get down. Hold position.
Ready when you
Get
are.
down now. LSPD, don't move. On me. Move. Hands up. Down on your knees. Hands are up. Fuck.
Yeah, he's complying.
Move over there.
On my way.
We got people on the right. I was hearing more noises.
Going into cover.
Police, hands up.
One in custody.
Entry team, this is TOC. Notifying trailers.
Police, hands up now. Get down now.
Drop the gun, dude.
Move there. Stay down and turn around.
Yep. I thought I heard something. Kind of got lucky with that one.
You're in my spot.
It does get chaotic quick in these big rooms.
TOC. We have one suspect in custody.
TOC reporting.
Split and cover.
We're ready.
Evidence. Good to go.
Red team. Move in. Clear the room.
There's the rifle.
Turn around. Turn around. Don't get up.
Oh, is he glitched out? Please don't tell me he's glitched.
We're police. Are you hurt?
Turn around. Keep your hands up. Turn around and stay still.
Stand ready.
No.
Got this under control.
Okay, there we go. I was gonna say.
Please, just get my wife.
TOC. Civilian cuffed and ready for trailers.
This is TOC.
All right, we
Great
good in
work,
here?
entry team. Keep it up.
Okay, we've got a trap on this.
Device.
Okay. Go ahead and have red team
Red.
secure.
Search and secure. Blue team. Enter and clear.
Move, move, move.
I think we got a room over here on this side that was not cleared. No traps. There's nobody in there.
Nothing here, sir.
Red team. Search the room for contacts.
I don't think we didn't clear all this.
Nothing here, sir.
This door is going to be open. Going to have a civvy. So we're going to reapproach.
Provide support on me.
I don't want to take that room in case there's a bad guy. Like, I don't want to take it from that side. We start taking rounds, that good guy's going to go down. This room over here to the east is probably the most difficult room on this level.
Grab the deployable.
I don't think there's anybody in here because this guy came out of this room. The odds of there being another bad guy in here is pretty slim.
Stack up left side.
Confirmed.
Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and make entry. Let me check one more time for a trap. You can never be too safe when it comes to checking for traps.
Open and clear.
Got it.
How we doing
Behind
on
the door.
smokes and stuff? I don't even know how many I have left.
Looks good.
Going in.
Opening on the right.
Probably use the rest of them for that last room.
Blue. Split the stack and provide cover.
Affirmative.
No contacts.
Red.
Nothing.
Move in and clear it.
Checking the closet.
I'm gonna get this guy in custody over here.
Hands up. Keep your hands up. You got it. All right. Going in.
I think this is gonna be the veteran guy,
Oh fuck.
the Navy officer.
Here. No
Permit to
contact.
talk. One civilian detained.
TOC to entry team. Great work. Keep going.
Blue team. Dynamic movement. Move and clear.
Lots of places to hide.
What's going on here?
All right, and then we just got the one, or actually, technically we have two rooms, but they can join.
Element. Stay on me.
On you.
Okay, room's gonna be clear. All right, so we're gonna take this room first. It's probably the most dangerous
Grab
room.
that jam.
Okay, I gotta wait for him to take the wedge first before I can mirror this. Oh, there we go. No traps. We got a guy with a gun. Oh yeah, we're definitely blowing this door, so...
Split and provide cover on this
Good
door.
to go.
Door's good.
Okay, we're gonna... Oh, the door's open. Okay, we're gonna open. Or the door's unlocked, sorry. We're gonna open, clear with a launcher.
Open and clear with a grenade launcher.
Hopefully this guy doesn't get blasted right here.
Get down now!
Put it down! Opening on the left. Lights
Throw a smoke in there.
Restraining.
Room's clear.
Stay still and don't move.
Hands on your head! Do it now!
Move in and clear.
Hands up
The
now!
guy right there. He just surrendered.
Trailer's ready.
Red team, move in. Clear the room.
Moving! Got an opening here.
Hope that door's
Check
not
the
open on the
threshold.
back. It's not. Okay.
Lots of places to hide.
Hands up! Do it now! We're gonna get you out of here.
I hope they grab that guy in custody that's surrendering. Sometimes they don't.
Entry team.
Awesome.
We have a
Trailer's
civilian
incoming.
in custody and ready for transport.
Cool.
Entry team, this is Tappy.
I think that was all the
Trailer
bad guys. Yeah, we just need to find the sniper in this last room. That was actually pretty lucky. So there's no bad guys in this last room over here.
Split the stack on this door.
In position.
Still need to check it, make sure there's no traps.
Door's unlocked. Need you to slide over.
Yeah, we're good.
Get the door and move in.
On it.
I'm gonna have red team
Start a search.
secure this area. Might be a trap on this door.
Looks clear over here,
No,
boss.
I don't see one. Cool. We got all civilians too? Yeah, we got everything except for the rifle. Yeah, so we got lucky with no bad guys in this room.
Talk to lead.
Collect it.
Score one for the good guys. Good work, everyone.
I think that's it. I think that's it. Yep. I don't think we got an S. If we did, I'd be really surprised. Getting an S with lethals? No. I think we shot a couple people. Yeah, we definitely shot a couple people. I feel like we probably could have just done that first try with less lethals. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Last time I went through this one on trying to do S rank, oh my god, it was awful. Either way, I hope this helped you guys. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.